I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Game to Love tennis podcast play-by-play live stream. I am your host, Covey. I am here in Vancouver, BC, Canada, where it is 1:45 p.m. All right, folks, this match is just about to get underway. Iga SWIATEK has chosen the balls she's going to serve to start this match with after quickly toweling up. Warm-up has been complete. The feed actually didn't start for me until about the time that I started the stream. So it kind of crept up on me out of nowhere. But good to see all of you. We've got Iga SWIATEK versus Ekaterina Alexandrova, world number 17 versus world number 1. Yeah, let's get your predictions. I'll give you my predictions right after I hit the predictions button. All right, so Iga serving. Alexandrova takes the first point, however. We'll get you a little play-by-play here, and then we'll get into predictions. First serve is good. Backhand Alexandrova, backhand Iga, backhand Alexandrova. Goes long, 15 all. First point of the match for world number 1, Iga. So what do I think is going to happen in this one? You know what? Alexandrova has actually won 3 of the 5 sets these two have played. However, I think it's going to be 2 tight sets. I think it's going to be maybe 6-4, 7-5. I'm going to go Iga in straights. Let's say hello to our new member, Manor Sapphire, became a YouTube member. Congratulations, Manor. Thank you for your subscription. Very, very good to have you officially as a YouTube subscriber. We got Ted in the house. Prediction is Alexandrova is going to win 6-4, 2-6, 7-5 in 2 hours and 32 minutes. Our Finnish friend with a very specific, as always, prediction. Hey, Covey and everyone. Gene is in the house early. There you go. I'm early today. Yes, you are. Covey, can't wait to see Iga losing. I'm betting a gifted member for that. Okay. Sounds good. Well, let's see. Good luck on your bet. Hey, Manor. Wow. You are a member. Manor, Alexandrova is going to win 6-2, 2-6, 7-5. Sorry, 6-4, 2-6, 7-5. Isn't that the same as what Ted said? Ted said 6-4, 2-6, 7-5. Yeah, that's the exact same score. That's interesting there, Manor. Hi, Gene. It's going to be Yazda, says Wojciech. Wojciech Chupta. Thank you for joining us, Wojciech. Really appreciate your comment. Are you from Poland? I'm guessing you are, but I don't want to make too many assumptions. By the way, Iga SWIATEK, backhand up the line. Alexandrova with a nice cross-court forehand. Iga up the line, forehand goes just wide. So it is now 40-30. She still has a game point. Does the world number 1, rocking her new outfit. She is now sponsored by the On Running company. You might know it. Roger Sponsor has backed it, and also sponsoring Ben Shelton. And she looks much sharper. I must say, I really, really like it. At first, I was like, the cuts of the items of clothing she wears are the similar, but no, this is more stylish. There's more. It's just nicer. I like the colors nicer. I like the fit is nice. But yeah, nice white hat. Well, I'll just tell you the details of her kit in a second here. But just wanted to say hello to a couple more. What else we got? We got Cap in the house from Bulgaria. Well. So Alexandrova made life super hard for Swiatek in Ostrava last year. We might have a match here. Yeah. I was even thinking of going Iga in 3. I wouldn't even be surprised if Alexandrova won in 3, but yeah, something in me says Iga's going to win, but it's going to be tough. So I'm going to say, yeah, like I said, 6-4, 7-5 Iga. All right, so we're into a deuce. First game of the match. Not very often that Iga faces too much pressure on the first service game, although she has a couple times recently, like very, very, like in this week, I believe, uncharacteristically. Usually you see her go up 3-0 like that. All right, Alexandrova with the winner there at deuce. So it is now break point for Alexandrova on the Swiatek serve. Alexandrova was actually, I'll wait till the point here. First serve off the tape and long. Second serve coming up. Alexandrova won a lot of Canadian hearts the way that she treated Bianca Andreescu when she hurt her ankle. She was very caring and helpful. She ran over and I guess they were hugging and cried a little together. So she endeared herself. Oh, double fault from Iga. Surprising. And Alexandrova with the early break. Who saw this coming, folks? Some people probably could have, actually. Okay. Gosh, I didn't even... Do we have... You know what? I might have to ask. I'm going to quickly message Ben and see if he can throw on, if there even is an Alexandrova button. Also, we of course have the Iga button. So Iga gets broken. The arena is dead silent right now. Very quiet. You could hear a pin drop. Now they're starting to cheer a little bit as Alexandrova steps up to the line to start game number 2. Let's see. Early break. Wow, says Gene. I don't know if you read my message on Instagram, but I was curious to know if you did that thing that you were asking about, that the GTL thing. All right, backhand to backhand here on the first point of the game. Backhand Iga goes just long. So Alexandrova, 15 love. Alexandrova bagel incoming, says Sean Power. That's a bold one. I like how Sean comes in hot. Love that. I'd love to see an Alexandrova win. Fingers crossed. It's very possible. She plays. So she. Here, let me give you a little bit of a background between the two. They've played twice before. The first time they played was in Melbourne. It was a hard court at the Gippsland Trophy in Melbourne. I said Melbourne twice there for no reason. Alexandrova won that one, and it was 6-4, 6-2. The second time they played in Ostrava, that was last year in the Czech Republic, and it went 6-4 in the third set for Iga. So Iga won 7-6, 2-6, 6-4, and by all accounts, I didn't watch that, but I read up on the setup of this match, and by all accounts, Alexandrova was very close to winning that match as well. So Alexandrova has won 3 of the 5 sets they've played. Definitely wouldn't be surprised if Iga has her hands full. Not at all. And yeah, Alexandrova, world number 17. She's been in the top 20 for 2 years, and she's earned it. She's playing, plays well. I believe she is defending semifinal points here as well. So this will be this result's very important for her. All right, Alexandrova is up 30-15 on her serve. Lenore, I'm going back a little bit, saying, Cubby, thoughts on Coric? He seems to become that type of players being good for one tournament and never shows again. What a shame. Yeah, I mean, I think I mentioned it the other day. With Coric, I thought after he won Cincinnati that was going to give him some good momentum. He served like amazing, and I just thought, okay, this is like, has got confidence now, and I just was kind of expecting some more out of him, but just nothing's really come out. So I don't really know what to expect I don't expect too much. He kind of just falls under the radar. Like, I don't notice him unless he makes a big win or a big loss. So yeah, got a call challenged here, but it was in. All right, Alexandrova serving here, up a break very early. 1-love, 30-all. First serve into the net. Alexandrova rocking the hot pink Fila gear. So I'll get into both of those in a second. Backhand return Iga, backhand Alexandrova, backhand Swiatek, backhand Alexandrova, backhand Swiatek, and that goes wide as Iga looks. The Alexandrova shot landed very close to the baseline. Iga thought it might be out, but she's not challenging. Although I don't think you can challenge because she struck the ball after and then took a look at the mark. So here we go. Alexandrova game point to consolidate her break. Oh, yeah, I got to send a message here to Ben. Okay, and Alexandrova with the consolidation, and she is up 2-love very early. All right. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to message Ben, see if I can get this button put up here. Let's see here. 1 second. Where's my WhatsApp? Okay, Iga here serving first serve is fault. Here comes the second serve, serving at love 2. First, a second serve is good. Backhand up the middle, forehand cross court Iga, and it's a. Oh, is it called out? I think. Yeah, it was called out just wide. Iga tried to go cross court forehand. So what is Iga wearing today? She's wearing the white on hat as normal, the white hat. She is wearing a black and white. Is it navy blue? Can never tell if it's black or navy blue, but it's like a really nice sharp black with white, and then like on the white part there's some kind of cloudiness, so it's like a black and white pattern tank top and then a black skirt, and she's got white socks and purple and white shoes and one black wristband on the right wrist. So that is what Iga is dressed as today. Gene saying George loves the faster surfaces like surfaces like Cincy, Shanghai, Halle. That same year, he is a pusher that likes the pace. There you go. A little more insight on the George. Yeah, that's why he's doing well in the fastest clay in Madrid. Yep, it's one of the faster clay tournaments. Definitely faster than Barcelona. Definitely faster than Rome, which is next, the next one up, and then definitely faster than Roland Garros. All right, second serve Iga at 15-all is good. Now backhand Alexandrova, backhand Swiatek, backhand Alexandrova, backhand Swiatek, and backhand up the line Alexandrova, forehand Swiatek, cross court, and Alexandrova cannot handle that, pushes it long. Iga's up 30-15, trying to find her way onto the scoreboard here early in this first set. Since Dubai didn't win back-to-back matches until that tour. We got Nkube Ennis. Iga must be careful. It's hard today. Yeah, I think she's going to have to be playing really well today. She's got to be ready. Got a feeling that Alexandrova is here to play. 12 minutes into the match, and Iga has yet to get on the scoreboard. Rare to say that. She's down love 2, but she's up 30-15. Here's the second serve. Is good. Backhand return, cross court. Backhand Swiatek. Backhand Alexandrova. Backhand chip Swiatek, and it lands nice and deep. Forehand Alexandrova. Another nice defensive chip from Iga. And then Iga with a cross-court forehand, and it's a winner. Beautifully done as Alexandrova made her way to the net. And Iga, some great defense. Once off the backhand, then another one off the forehand. And then she was pushed back to her forehand side. She runs over and rips a cross-court winner from one corner to the next, to the exact opposite corner of the court. Beautiful. 40-15, double game point for world number 1, Iga. First serve is good. Backhand into the net. Alexandrova. Iga is on the board. There you go, folks. We are at 2-1 now. Alexandrova. Hey, folks, do hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button. You can be just like Manor. Manor is one of our GTL fam who became a YouTube member. Congratulations and welcome once again. Manor became a YouTube member. You as well can become a YouTube member. Also, folks, like the smart folks over at GTL said, hit the like button. I believe that we can get a whole bunch of likes in this video. We've already got 20, and we've got close to 90 people in the house, folks. So the goal is to get to 100 likes on the video, 50 in the first set. That's the goal. So let's see if we can get there. But thank you all for joining me from wherever you may be. And hey, let me know where you're from in the comments. I am from Canada in Vancouver. My name is Covey. I'm a big tennis fan since the mid-90s. So yeah, let me know who your favorite players are, where you're from, who you expect to win. We got a lot of people in the chat. Caps talking about court speeds. Miami is fast, but the humidity slows the conditions down. That's some good insight there. Gene, love to agree, says Manor. Again, one of our newest member. Here we go. Manor with a smile. Manor, is that a JPEG press conference pic? Yeah. Nori in a battle against the random Chinese player? Who's Nori playing? Pull that up real quick. Okay, the break is over. Alexandrova still up a break, serving at 2-1 here. Nori is playing Zhang. Oh, Zhang. And, oh, gosh, they're on serve. Zhang is serving at 4-5, so he's serving to stay in the match in the third set. They're deep into that one. All right, backhand to backhand going on here. Forehand Alexandrova cross court. Forehand Iga. Forehand Alexandrova, and it drops in as Iga was moving back to the middle, wrong footing the world number 1, 15 love. Yeah, Alexandrova is really hitting the ball well. She's hitting it deep and close to the lines, moving Iga around. I wouldn't say she's dominating, but you can tell that she started well. She's at this. You'd consider this a really good start for Alexandrova. First serve goes long. Second one on the way. Second serve is good. No, it isn't good. It's called the long. So double fault, and it is 15 all. So Alexandrova wearing a visor of hot pink visor, Fila. Hot pink dress of the same color. It's a dress. There's a tank top, and the bottom part's a dress, and what separates is a red, white, and blue kind of belt. Yeah, and also the same color on the strap. So looking sharp is Alexandrova. Just like this backhand, she hit cross court, and it's a winner on a great angle. There's a couple of backhand to backhand shots there from each player, and then the third backhand there from Alexandrova was a clean winner. Beautiful. But Iga is challenging it, and she does not win the challenge. It is in. The ball is was called good. Okay. 30-15 for the Russian. Ball is up. Backhand. Nope. It's out is the first serve. They're doing a couple of late calls here. These on these service. Okay, second serve. Forehand Iga. Ooh, she tried to rip that one for a clean winner, but it goes long. So double game point now. 40-15. Okay. Fritz Boy having his best clay results ever. Yeah, I think he's got the game to play. He's got a good serve. He's got a nice forehand, backhands. And he's also gaining really valuable experience in big matches later in tournaments consistently now. So he's a threat. So Alexandrova with a backhand winner up the line, and she continues to stay ahead of Iga here. She's up 3-1 now. Iga serving now, I should say, at 1-3. Is Zverev ready to take on Alcaraz? You know, I'm really excited because if Zverev's best is there, yeah, he can definitely take that match. So I'm really excited to see what happens there. Good question. But yeah, I'm definitely getting excited for that. It's the Clayler Fritz era. Yeah, Fritzy's starting to make a little move on the clay courts. All right, Iga with a backhand up the line off of a short ball, and it's a winner. 15 love for world number 1, Swiatek. Gene, I'm a member for almost 16 months now. Yeah, Gene is one of our all-stars in the GTL fam and in the chat. Also coming up with always coming up with really cool and informative stats in the moment. So watch for those when you see Gene in the chat. Manor saying, Covey, just wonder what songs are available. Foreshadow. What do you mean, what songs? Are we... Yeah, I'm unclear on that. Alex hits a very flat ball, says Capricorn. Yeah. Okay. Iga, 15 all here on her serve. Where are we at for likes, folks? We got 120 people in. We got 22 likes. Okay, not bad. I know we can get a higher. It'll get there. It'll get there. But here we go now. 15 all. Serve is good. Forehand return long. Iga, 30-15 now. Conditions suit Alexandrova here. She made semifinal as qualifier last year, lost to Anjabur, the eventual champion. That quarterfinal last year of Madrid was odd, the quarterfinal. Alexandrova is so calm. Yeah, she really is. She doesn't, she gives off a very, very composed energy. Nice forehand to forehand cross court going here. And yeah, her forehand is standing up to the Iga forehand, honestly. Like, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I haven't watched too much of Alexandrova, not super closely. By the way, a nice little backhand drop shot by Alexandrova here off of the short ball from Iga. And we are tied here, 30 all. But yeah, Alexandrova, her forehand is really impressing me. It's just very, very solid. She keeps hitting it deep, especially cross court, and it's pinning Iga. And Iga's also pinning her because Iga's got, obviously, of course, one of the best forehands ever on the women's side. But nice free easy point there for Iga on return serve, 40-30 game point now. But yeah, Alexandrova is very impressive here. So we could be in for a long one here, folks. We'll see what happens, but good start. Both players playing pretty well. All right, Iga, serve is good. Forehand up the middle. Forehand, Iga is inside out, and it's a winner for the hold. World number 1, Iga is staying on pace after getting broken in the first game.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
There's Iga, 2-time Roland Garros champion, U.S. Open champion, and champion last week in Stuttgart, in Germany, defending her title there. Iga's been pretty hot of late. Yeah, had a little bit of trouble with Rebecca, with Pikova, a little bit with Sabalenka, but on clay, I think she might be all right. Gene saying, oh, I think she went to buttons in regards to Menor. Yes, Gene, okay. Ems is in the house. Welcome, Ems. Menor also stoked to see Ems. Alexandrova's forehand is really good. She takes time away from her opponents. Yeah, really good. It's not easy to pin Iga because Iga's forehand is so powerful that she can counteract her way out of it, and her movement is so good as well. But another hey Ems, hey Gene, hey Cubby and everyone. SWL in the house. We got Gregor's Krayuski saying Yazda Iga. Suwon Lim saying, whoa, 165 views. Let's go. Get 100 likes. I like the way you think, Suwon. Listen to Suwon Lim, folks. Let's get up to 100. Let's get up to 50. 50 is a good number. We're halfway there. We're exactly halfway there. 25 likes. So I think we can do it by the end of the first set. I'm sure it'll happen. Okay. Nice serve out. Nope, not nice serve. Sorry. First serve out wide is what I was trying to say. And the second serve is now on the way. Alexandrova still up a break, 3-2, serving the first set. Backhand return. Iga, nice angle. Nice chop from Alexandrova. And now Iga up the line forehand. And then the backhand slice from Alexandrova into the net. Iga takes the first point. It is love 15. We got Manor saying Iga's forehand is less than my backhand. There you go. Manor's got the most powerful backhand ever. Nice backhand. Iga, forehand. Alexandrova goes long. Now Alexandrova, a little bit of pressure. She's down love 30 on her serve. Is this where Iga makes her move and comes back to level? Let's see. There is some, by the way, there is some taping on the left knee, just below the left knee of Alexandrova. I don't think it's anything to worry about. It looks like something that she probably wears often. Nice serve up the middle. Backhand return Iga. Backhand Alexandrova. Forehand Iga. Forehand Alexandrova. Forehand Iga. Backhand Alexandrova. Right up the middle. Forehand Iga. Forehand Alexandrova. And that's long. So Iga now has a trip. Oh, I think she's challenging. No, she's not challenging. So it's a triple break point. Love 40. Iga has 3 chances to get herself back to 3-all right here. Let's see if she can do it. The world number 1 trying to make her move. The Nori match is uber dramatic. Wow. Manor saying, Covey. Sorry, what was your question, Manor? We got Dreamt saying, hello. Welcome, Dreamt. Iga put now next year. Yes, Gregor is wanting this break point. And you got your wish, Gregor. This is a beautiful forehand winner off the return. It landed right on the baseline. And Iga breaks back to level.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can handle my heat now.
All right, first serve of game number 7, I should say here. We're 3-all. So game number 7, first serve from Iga into the net. Here comes the second serve to kick off this game. 27 minutes in. First serve is good. Backhand return up the middle. Forehand from Iga. Backhand Alexandrova is long. And it is 15 love. Hey, we have one of our favorites in. Max N is in the house from LV, Las Vegas, saying, hey, Covey and everyone with the hello emojis. Gene saying hi to Dreamt. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Max. Really appreciate the support and the love and good advice, folks. Please do hit the like button if you haven't yet. And also, thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a good time. My name is Covey, and I'm in Vancouver, BC. I'm one of the GTL commentators that are spread out throughout the world. All right, Iga forces wide forehand there from Alexandrova. So now Iga is up 30 love. Now it looks like Iga is finding her rhythm now. Let's see. Definitely playing a little bit better. She wasn't playing badly to start, but she wasn't, I wouldn't say sharp. Alexandrova has been sharp. But perhaps the momentum is shifting. Alexandrova forehand up the line, and it's long. Iga, now that's what, 7 straight points? Oh, by the way, folks, I forgot to mention she broke last game to love. I hit the broke button, but I didn't hit the game to love button. Gene saying Alexandrova is not out of it yet. No, you're right. She's right in the middle of it. Triple game point for Iga. Second serve on the way, 40 love. Nope, didn't like the toss. She just have to put pressure on Iga's serve. All right, backhand return cross court, backhand up the line from Iga, forehand Alexandrova into the net. And there you go, folks. Iga holds the love. And good job. So we're back on serve. Now Alexandrova will serve next on serve at 3-4. All right, folks. So we started with 9 women left in the draw at the beginning of the day. We are currently down to 9. So the reason there's 9 is because 7 of the 8 matches are complete, and these 2 players, of course, are still in it. So I'm going to go through the score lines for all those for you. We had Begu over Samsonova in straight sets. We had Sharif over Mertens in 3. Sabalenka over 16-year-old Andreeva, the teen sensation, who went on a phenomenal run, and her 16-match winning streak is now over. But she just turned 16 a couple days ago. So her name is Mira Andreeva. She's a 15, she was 15, turned 16-year-old Russian. She ended up facing the world number 2 and got overpowered. So Sabalenka takes that in straight sets. We had Kudermetova over Ekaterina in 3. We had Sakari with a 6-4, 6-4 win over Badosa, who's been playing well. So that's a good result there for Sakari. We had a surprising result. Well, not really. Not necessarily super surprising, but Krejcikova loses in straight sets to Petra Martic, and Pegula takes out Martina Trevisan in the third set. Trevisan has been playing some good tennis of late as well. And this is the last match of the day. The winner of this match is going to face, let me just double check to make sure I'm accurate. Petra Martic will face the winner of this match. Pegula will face Kudermetova, Sakari will face Begu, and Sharif will face Sabalenka. All right, so those are going to be the quarterfinal matchups once this one is over. Nice backhand to backhand, but Alexandrova backhand goes into the net, and it's love 15 on the Russians' serve. 199 people in. Welcome to everyone. Hope you are having a good time. Hey, if you're new, let me know where you're from. Always nice to know who I'm watching these matches with. Hope you're having a good time and you're enjoying the commentary. All right, nice swinging volley on the short lob return. Good serve and a good finish from Alexandrova. 15 all. So we're still on serve here, folks. Iga got broken in the very first game of the match, but then she just broke on the previous broke back on the previous Alexandrova service game. So we're back to level. Iga forehand goes into the net on the return. She had a lot of pace on that. But alas, into the net, 30-15 for Alexandrova. Come on, Alexandrova, says Ems, one of our GTL fam from Ireland. I was surprised that Krejcikova lost to Petra Martic, but I haven't watched her match yet. Yes, no, I haven't watched any of that either. By the way, Ems, how was your bank holiday? I learned yesterday that in Ireland and in some parts, other parts of Europe, there's a bank holiday. I don't know if it's called bank holiday everywhere, but there's a holiday for a lot of people. So happy holiday for anyone who didn't have to work today. All right, a short ball lob return. Alexandrova with a cross-court forehand. Great defense by Iga, but a floater return gets met at the net and an easy put-away backhand volley for Alexandrova. But, yeah, she had a swinging volley at the net, which she ripped, did Alexandrova. And that was a tough ball, but Iga got to it and forced her to hit one more volley. Good effort there from world number 1. All right, Alexandrova serve off the tape and long. Second serve here at 40-15. Zhang up 3-1 in the tie break. That was about 4 minutes ago. Oh gosh, I'm behind, folks. Hey Peaches and hey Peaches. He's just saying, hey Covey and GTL fam. Backhand Swiatek, backhand Alexandrova off the tape, but Iga It lands in. Iga gets to it, but pushes it up the line wide. And Alexandrova holds, and we are even at 4 games apiece. Unfortunately, no Alexandrova button here, folks. So, I'm not sure what to do. You know what? I'll just randomly play other buttons, and we'll it'll be for Alexandrova. Gene like button hit, says Peaches. Nice. What are we at now, folks? 34. We're creeping up. Thank you guys. So much support. Really appreciate it. Okay, here we go. 4-all in the first set. Really nice match so far. Iga, nice serve. Return up the middle. Backhand Swiatek into the net. It was the return was right at her feet. She couldn't scoop it up quick enough. Love 15. Okay. It's over. No Fritz Nori. Oh, no. Well, we'll get you in the next changeover after this game. We'll get you the men's scores. Let you know what happened on the men's side. All right. Iga, first serve at love 15 into the net. Second serve coming up. Was great. Covey just watched tennis all day. You should call it tennis holiday. Martic is really good at altitude. She won Lausanne 250 last year. That was very high altitude. Interesting. See what I mean? Gene knows his stuff. Comes up with some really cool facts and stats in the moment. Maybe even worse than Madrid. Huh. Interesting. Nori lost, says Cap. Yeah, it looks like Zhang took that one. 7-2 in the third set tiebreaker. 2 straight tiebreaks to win. All right, here we go. 15-all. Iga serving. We're near the business end. Again, I don't think we have the business end button put up. Yeah, we don't. All right. Serve is good. Return is long. Iga had to kind of jump out of the way. It was right by her feet, and she let it go between her legs. Nicely done. 30-15 for the world number 1. Serve into the net. Just sending a message here real quick. Try and get a button. Second serve is good. Now backhand Alexandrova, forehand Swiatek, forehand Alexandrova inside out, but she misses up the line just wide. So it's now 40-15. Iga double game point. Okay, serve out wide, chip return goes long, and Iga holds, and she is up 5-4. World number 1, playing her best tennis at the most important parts of the set after a little bit of a slow start. I wouldn't say a bad start, but a little bit of a slow start. So let's give it up for Iga.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
So we have Gregor's Covey, greetings from Preston, Lancashire, UK. There you go. Welcome. There you go. So I'm glad I didn't assume that you were from Poland. Yes, thank you for joining. Really appreciate the comment, and thank you for being with me here. Let's see here. Turns out May 1st is Labor Day in Bulgaria. Did not know that. Em's had a great day. That was good to hear. Let's see here. Zhang won in the third set, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to get to that in a second. The rude button, Capricorn loves that one. Tap that button is actually a banger of a button. Trevisan is always smiling. Oh yeah, like real quick, I'm just gonna go through the scores as I mentioned I was going to on the men's side. So real quick, men's side, all Russian battle. Medvedev takes out Shevchenko in 3. Jan-Lennard Struff over Lajovic, the hot Lajovic. He's been playing great after winning the Banja Luka in Bosnia. Anyway, Jan-Lennard Struff wins in 3. Karatsev over Dimonor in 3. Kashin over Tiafo, surprising, in straights. Zapata Miralles in 3 over Safiullin. Fritz over Garin in straights. Tsitsipas over Baez in 3. And Zhang over Nori in 3. 2 tie-break sets to finish that one off. +1 from Alexandrova goes into the net. So Alexandrova now serving at 4-5 to stay in this first set. She was up a break early. She broke Iga in the very first game of the match. But Iga broke back and just held for a 5-4 lead here. Alexandrova, nice serve out wide. Backhand return is a block. Short ball. Alexandrova, inside out forehand, and it's a winner. Did I see that my friend... Oh, by the way... Max Pagula won in 3-set match versus Trevisan. Wow, Trevisan is always smiling. It's unnatural. Yeah, she does have that kind of Joker thing going, doesn't she? She beat Garcia and Bencic in that tournament. That was quite a run she had, Covey. Yeah, nice. Manor, oh my goodness. Manor Sapphire, that men in Madrid feels like the ladies for 2000. Manor, thank you so much for $15 tip. Really, really appreciate it. Let me know. You got a few buttons if you like. You can have $5 each. We got 3 of them. So 3 buttons if you'd like. Let me know which ones. Oh, what's NIS? It's $5. Gotcha. Okay, you can have 1 button. Sorry to take away, to give and take away, but thank you for letting me know about that. By the way, I did not know that that's what that was. Alexandrova under some pressure. She is up 30-15, but Iga takes the latest point here, so it is now 30-all. Alexandrova is needs to be careful. This is a very, very big moment in the match, folks. Okay. So, second serve coming now. Alexandrova, 30-all. Serving to stay in this set. Backhand Iga, backhand Alexandrova. Oh, and it goes long from Alexandrova, setting up a break point and also set point. So, let's see what goes down here, folks. All right, Iga has a chance to take a 6-4 first set here. Wait, I need to choose a song. Yes, you do, Manor. You let me know which song you want. First serve into the net. So Iga Swiatek has a chance to look at a second serve on set point to break. Here we go. Backhand return up the middle. And the forehand from Alexandrova is long, and Iga breaks. And the world number 1 is halfway to the quarterfinals. She's up 1-0 with a 6-4 victory in that one. Good job, Iga. A little bit of love for our first set winner.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Okay, Manor, you asked what are your options. These are your options. Of course, Iga, we have Carlos Alcaraz, we have Dimitrov, Tsitsipas, we have Pera, we have Kirstea, Sabalenka, Jabeur, Pliskova, Dominic Thiem, Rafa. We have Paula Badosa, Haddad Maya, Cerundolo, Lehechka, Kenin, Musetti, and Runa. So those are your options. Malachi. Yep. Second break. You were right. There was a second break. That's how you do it. She doesn't need to play her best tennis for the whole duration of the game. That's right. You just have to stay within distance where you can come back and put a little bit of pressure. Iga knows that her opponents fear her a little bit. Like not fear her, but they know how dangerous she is, and so that's always in the back of their mind. Even if they're up a break, against Iga, you're like, but it's Iga. At any moment she can come back. So yeah, good call there, Malachi. Iga gave her one extra game. That's from Gregor's from the UK. I know you love Kenin, so let's hear her. All right, folks. Kenin for Cubby. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Minor. All right, so this is the Kenin button. It is my favorite button, and this is for me from Minor. Thank you, Minor.
Australian Open champion, 2020.
You don't wanna mess with the cannon. You don't wanna mess with the cannon. You don't wanna mess with the cannon. Sophia Cannon. You don't wanna mess with the cannon. You don't wanna mess with the cannon. You don't wanna mess with the cannon. Sophia Cannon.
There it is. You don't want to mess with the cannon. What? You don't want to mess with the cannon? Skirt. I love that button. Thanks, Minor. And thank you for the tip. Really, really appreciate the support on the channel. And Iga serving perfect timing on everything there. Iga just served and won the first point. Decent little rally there. First point of the second set. So it's 15-love. Iga is serving first here in set number 2, just as she did in set number 1. Gregor's. If we're spending so much time on YouTube, do we even have a life? Good question. Okay, that's solid. LOL, haha. Yeah, it's a great button. Yes, the Kenin button is sick. Skirt! Yeah. Love that button. Okay, Alexandrova forehand on the run goes just long on the cross-court attempt. So Iga looking like in the last 12 to 15, maybe 20 minutes of the match, looking like the stronger of the two. I'd say it was like Alexandrova started at like, say, 55 to 45 Iga in terms of momentum control. And now I'd say it's about 60, 40, 60, 60, yeah, 62, 38 sort of thing. You guys looking good here, folks. 30-love for the world number 1. And it's an ace out wide. Now it is 40-love. Nice serve there from Iga. Not many aces, actually, believe it or not. First ace of the match for either player. Iga has 2 double faults. Alexandrova with 1. But that was the first ace of the match. I don't know if you guys heard the other day. I actually was calling them. I didn't realize it in the moment, but afterwards on Twitter, I kept on seeing all these posts. This match that I was calling between Tsitsipas and Dominic Thiem, and Tsitsipas hit 39 straight first serves, 39 in a row. It was phenomenal. He went over an hour without missing a serve, and Iga holds to love. And it is a 1-0 start here in the second set for world number 1. You don't want to mess with the Kenin? Oh, you don't want to mess with the Kenin? Sophia Kenin. All right, so Alexandrova. Not too far into the set, but yet to win a single point. Okay. Well, folks, Ben has responded and has hooked me up with a business end button. So we haven't had it for the last couple of days. and I keep forgetting to ask, but I'm glad I remembered to ask. And we have the business end button, and you are going to bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to be playing this bad boy at the right exact moment. All right. Alexandrova is up 15 love, and she is under a little scoreboard pressure here because she will be serving second. And if Iga continues her solid service as she has been last little bit, Alexandrova is going to feel some pressure. And forehand from Alexandrova goes long, and it is now 15 all. You don't want to mess with the Kenny. Oh. All right. Not too much aces because none of them risk too much with the serve. A number of double points doesn't lie. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We got a little backhand to backhand up the middle. Iga backhand goes wide on the inside out attempt from the middle. Alexandrova now 30-15 on her serve. Iga's team all rocking the on hats in their in her box, all three of them in there. Here we go. Serve. This is a nice one. Backhand return from Swiatek. Backhand up the middle from Alexandrova. Backhand slice. Swiatek. Backhand drop shot from Alexandrova. Iga gets to it and tries to go cross court, but pushes it too far. It lands just at the end of the alley. And Alexandrova with a couple of game points, 40-15. Luca Brissell, hello. Welcome, Luca. Thank you for your comment. Appreciate having you here. How are you, and who are you cheering for, my friend? And let me know where you're from as well if you feel like it. Double fault. That's what I thought you meant, Malachi. Thank you for that. Folks, we're only 7 likes away from 50. We can get to 50. I know we can do it. The goal is actually 100, but we got to get to 50 first. We got about 181 people in here. So if you're having a good time, you're enjoying yourself, please do give us a like. And also, if you're new, you can subscribe to the channel. That way you will know when all of our upcoming videos will be posted and going up live. Also, folks, for those of you who normally see me every Monday doing Covey's Corner, I mentioned yesterday in the stream the Alcaraz match that I was doing against Dimitrov, that I was not be doing Covey's Corner until the end of the Madrid tournament. So in case you were wondering what happened earlier today, we're just going to wait till the end since this is now a 2-week tournament. We're going to do a big wrap-up at the end on next Monday. All right. 40-30 Alexandrova, nice serve, forehand return. Iga, forehand Alexandrova goes long. So it was a 40-15 game, and now all of a sudden it's gotten a little bit tricky. It's to deuce now, Alexandrova. Feeling a little bit of pressure. 20 unforced errors from Alexandrova. Maria Volkov saying bravo. We got lots of Iga fans in the house, I have a feeling. Usually lots of high numbers when Iga is playing. So welcome to everyone, whether you're an Iga fan, an Alexandrova fan, or a fan of both or neither. Here we go. Alexandrova has the advantage here. So trying to keep pace with world number 1, always tough to do, but let's see if she can do it. She has, well, they've played 6 sets in their lifetime. And they've each won 3 sets now. So before this match, it was actually Alexandrova had a 3-2 advantage in sets 1, even though the matches one was 1 each. Swiatek takes that point, so we're back to deuce. Luca saying, I won the match. You won the match? Did you play a match earlier today? Okay, here's a second serve at deuce from Alexandrova. And it's a double fault as the serve goes long. Another, oh no, sorry, a breakpoint opportunity now for Iga. Yeah. So Iga 2 for 3 on breakpoint so far. First serve goes long. So she'll have a look at a second serve. And it's another double fault. 2 double faults in a row at deuce. And now Alexandrova has dropped and broken game number 2. However, she is challenging the call, so it's not official just yet. And she missed it by like 2-3 millimeters. So it is a double fault, folks, and Alexandrova has been broken. Now Iga has a 2-love lead, just as Alexandrova had in the first set. Okay. Whew, we're up to 45 likes. Thank you to everyone for your support. Nice. Okay, here we go. Iga up a break now. She's up a set and a break. 2-love in the second set. First serve is long. Okay, second serve. Iga is good. Now forehand, cross court, Alexandrova. Forehand, Iga. Oh, it's a beautiful shot. Forehand, Alexandrova. Backhand, Iga. Backhand, Alexandrova. Backhand, Iga. Backhand, Alexandrova off the tape, but still lands in. Backhand, Iga up the line, and it's a beauty. It's a winner. And Swiatek up 15-love here in this her second service game of the second set. She has already held once and broken once. If she can hold for the rest of the match, she will find a spot in the final 8 against Petra Martic. All right. 15-love. First serve from the world number 1. Is good. Return is long from Alexandrova, and it's 30-love now, so an easy point there for Iga. Very welcome at any stage in a match, but especially when you're up a set and a break. So Iga, some nice stat for you. When she wins the first set, she's 20 wins and 0 losses this year. So she's pretty much unbeatable. Well, she literally is unbeatable when she wins the first set so far in 2023. Ooh, backhand slice from Iga goes into the net. And Swiatek now at 30-15 here. She's under pressure, all right. Yep, for sure. Suwon saying 45 likes. Let's get to 70 now. I love it. I love the way you think, my friend. Yeah, up to 46 now. So it looks like someone was inspired by you, Suwon. Thank you. There are no more free games in the second set. Yeah, it's looking Iga looks like she's dialed in here, folks. She's really backhand up the line winner. Beautiful shot. Nice little the leg extension, when her kind of leg kicks out when she follows through. Beautifully done. And Iga now has a double game point, 40-15. It was the World Championship. Oh, you won. Is that the match that you said you won? I won the match, the World Championship. Very cool. Congratulations. Nice serve out wide. Return goes long, and Iga holds. And now she is up 3-love. So she's up a break here. Looks like Iga is cruising. All right, folks. What else can we inform you of? So the next round on the women's side will look like this. Aryna Sabalenka is going to face Mayar Sharif. We're going to have Begu against Maria Sakkari. So they're both on the bottom half. The top half looks like this. Pegula versus Kudermetova. And we're going to have Petra Martic versus the winner of this match. Right now, if you're asking me to put money on it, I'm going to say Iga's going to win this match. Not a really gutsy call, but a call nonetheless. So that's how it's looking on the women's side of the draw. On the men's side of the draw, since this is a mixed tournament, we'll let you know what's going on. So on the men's side, we are down to the round of 16. And so tomorrow, it's going to look like this in terms of schedule. We're going to have Khachanov Rublev. We're going to have Munar versus Altmaier. We're going to have Karatsev versus Medvedev. Chorich versus Fokina. Then we're going to have Fritz Zhang. We're going to have Alcaraz Zverev, Struff Pashin, and Zapata Miralles versus Tsitsipas. So those are your round of 16 schedule tomorrow. And on the women's side, just 2 matches. Sharif versus Sabalenka, and then Sakari and Begu will be the evening match. So yeah, just 2 matches, and then I guess there'll be 2 more the next day, setting up some semis. All right, so here we go. Alexandrova, forehand goes into the net off the rally ball, and she is down love 15. She is down a break, and she's serving at 0-3 in the second set after losing the first set. 6-4 to world number 1, Iga Swiatek. She had a really good start to the match, but then Iga picked up a little bit of steam and has taken over the momentum of this match. Nice serve out wide. Backhand from Iga Swiatek goes long. So Alexandrova, 15 all here. This is the second time I am watching the stream with Covey, and I must say you are very professional, brother. Malachi, thank you very much. That's so kind of you. Always makes me feel very happy when people are enjoying. Sometimes you never know. People are watching in the background if they're enjoying it or not. But it's good. It's good to hear. So thank you, Malachi. I'm very happy to hear that, and thank you for the kind words. Hello, Covey, says Luca Brissell. Luca, where are you from? That's a very cool last name, Luca Brissell. So is Malachi, by the way, Malachi. I don't know if that's a nickname or the Medi and Karatsev match will definitely be epic. I hope. Yeah, I hope so too. Medvedev playing Russians in back-to-back matches here. And then we got Khachanov Rublev as well. So we got 2 sets of all Russians. Alexandrova now 30-15. And crowd is not too loud or anything. Pretty mellow, I would say. And to be quite honest, there was a few decent rallies in terms of ball striking, but there weren't many like fun points where like players came into the net, got an overhead or a drop shot. There hasn't really been too much of that in this match. It's been more just baseline hitting. So definitely, nice forehand on the +1 from Alexandrova. She goes cross court after Iga returned it right up the middle. So beautiful shot there, 40-15. So yeah, what I was saying is, sometimes, later match in the evening, the crowd's not as full. And in those cases, sometimes the players need to play some fun matches to electrify the crowd, I believe, and there hasn't really been too much of that. But the tennis has been good for sure. It hasn't, in no way has it been a bad match. Just seems like the atmosphere is lacking a little bit. All right, nice serve out wide. Forehand return goes wide as well from Iga. So it is a hold. Alexandrova is on the board. Now, she doesn't have a button of her own, but I am going to play you another button. We did get another Russian lady. So this is for Alexandrova, even though it's not her. There it is. The Pavlyuchenkova button. All right. Up a break is Iga Swiatek serving in game number 5 of the second set. She's up 3-1. First serve is out wide. It's a good serve. And the forehand, Alexandrova, also goes wide, which gives Iga the first point, 15 love. So Iga is starting to get close to being able to see the finish line, I believe. Luca is from Belgium. Luca Brissell. Very cool. So do you speak French? Est-ce que tu parles français, Luca? Curious to know. Okay. First serve into the net from Iga at 15 love. We have a second serve coming up. Nope, she did not like the toss. By the way, folks, 189 people in here. I want to say thank you to everyone for joining me. Hope you are having a good time. If you are, please give us a like button. Really, really appreciate the support. And the return of the second serve from Alexandrova into the net. It was a high kicker second serve, and then Alexandrova had to kind of reach upward to hit it and didn't have enough control, and it went into the net. So it is 30-love for Iga Swiatek. Malachi, Iga versus Pegula would be a fun match, a fun game. They're a 1-1 this year, so I'd like to see that game happening. Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. Pegula, she beat her in was it Davis Cup? Or sorry, the United Cup. That was it was good to see Pegula finally get a win there, and it would be interesting to see how she would do. Although I would give Iga the advantage, I think on clay even more than I would on hard court. Nice little backhand slice from Iga, and Alexandrova goes up the line. Iga kind of thought she was going to go cross court, and she kind of stumbled because she kind of guessed the wrong way. But Iga still has 2 game points. She's up 40-15. Nice forehand there from Alexandrova. She actually had to adjust her forehand, Alexandrova. I think what threw off Iga is because her backhand slice up the line, it moved over so much that Alexandrova actually had to reach further than she anticipated, because you could tell she set her feet and then reached even further. And I think that movement threw off Iga. Okay, return cross court, and Iga forehand. This one goes long. So a couple of points here now for Alexandrova after Iga was up 40-love, but she still has a third chance to seal this game. Here we go. She smacks the dirt off of her shoes with her Technofiber racket. Okay. Good first serve. Backhand up the line. Forehand cross court from Iga. Forehand Alexandrova is wide, and Iga holds. She's now up 4-1. And just a couple games away from the quarterfinals is the world number 1, Iga Swiatek. A little bit of love for her.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. So Iga's up 4-1. She is up a break against Alexandrova, and she's also up a set. So just a couple games away is world number 1. Folks, we're also at 47 likes. We're trying to get to 50 as soon as possible. And we just need 3 more. So if you feel like supporting, please do. Let us go. What else we got going on here? So yeah, we've gone through all the scores. We've gone through, maybe one more time for the women's side for anyone else who missed it. So Begu beat Samsonova 2-0. Sharif took out Elise Mertens in 3. Sabalenka took out Mira Andreeva, the teen sensation, 16-year-old, in straight sets. Veronika Kudermatova took out Daria Kasatkina in 3. Sakari over Badosa in straights. Martic over Krejcikova in straight sets. And Pegula over Trevisan in 3. Martina Trevisan has been playing really well lately. Okay. We got Piotrek Kowalski. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I don't know what you're saying there, but I do appreciate your comment. Hopefully it's a good one. Well, good night, Covey. I'm leaving. Manor, where are you going? It's pretty much over anyway. Screw Iga, but at least she saved my wallet. Bye, everyone. Put me in tippers list, Ben. Oh, yes, I will. I don't know how to do that, but I will definitely ask Ben to do that. Okay, bye. And thank you again, Manor, for the tip, and have a great night. and we'll see you very soon, I'm sure. Okay, so we lost one, folks. We lost one of our viewers, the wonderful Manor. However, she will be back. And we still got about 200 other people in here. So thank you to everyone who is in here. We are 1 hour and 9 minutes into this match. Alexandrova serving at 30 love. She's down a break at 1-4 here in the second set. We got a backhand Alexandrova, backhand Swiatek, backhand Alexandrova. Ooh, that goes wide. And it is now 30-15. Okay, first serve is wide from Alexandrova. Here's the second serve. Is a good one. Backhand return across court. Now, a forehand Alexandrova, forehand Iga, forehand Alexandrova, backhand chop from Iga, lands nice and deep. Backhand Alexandrova cross court, backhand Iga, and it goes wide. Nice rally there. A little bit of movement, nice little couple of nice defensive shots as well. But in the end, Alexandrova is up 40-15. Here we go. Serve is nice out wide. Forehand return from Iga, and then Alexandrova goes up the middle. Iga just races to that backhand desperation, and it goes long. It was a high lob that ended up long. So Alexandrova holds. Now Iga will serve at 4-2 before the next changeover here. I'm going to be playing in a ball hockey league tonight. So later on today, I grew up playing ice hockey for 25 years. I played quite a bit, but I haven't been playing for the last few years. Been focusing more on tennis and some other stuff. But my high school friend asked me to play some hockey, so I'm going to play some hockey tonight, old school style, in a elementary school gym. All right, Iga kicking off this game with a serve right at the body, and Alexandrova couldn't get out of the way quick enough to get a good backhand. Goes into the net, and it's 15 love Iga Swiatek. Here we go. Nice and carefully bouncing the ball. Iga focusing, and here's the toss. Serve into the net. Second serve on the way. There we go. Second serve is good. Backhand return is long. 30 love now. Iga getting closer and closer. 52 likes, folks. Thank you for helping us get there. I was hoping to hit 100 by the end of this match. That was the goal. However, Iga looks like she's going to make quick work of this. She's only actually 6 points away. But if possible, let's see if we can hit that number. But 50 is a good number. So thank you to everyone for your support. All right, backhand, forehand Alexandrova now. Forehand Swiatek, forehand Alexandrova, forehand Swiatek, forehand Alexandrova, forehand Swiatek. This one, she tries to go up the line, and it goes into the net. So Alexandrova gets a point on the Iga serve. It is now 30-15. Chat's pretty quiet. Nothing really going on. Anyone have any sort of questions for me, or any predictions you want to make for who you think will win the tournament? Both the men's, women's side, any Roland Garros picks, anything like that. Here we go. Iga serving 30-15. Nice serve out wide. Alexandrova can't handle it. Backhand goes way wide. Actually so wide that it is shank button time. Yeah, that backhand almost landed in the first row, and it is now double game point for Swiatek, 40-15. So Swiatek, funny, On is a running shoe company, an apparel company, and Iga still wears Asics shoes, but on everything else. Wonderful forehand with an incredible amount of whip cross court by Iga, and it's a winner. And she is up 5-2 here at this changeover now. What a forehand! If you're watching on TV, whew, beautiful. But yeah, she return was up the middle, and she just crunched it. See, I think they're showing a replay here. So nice forehand out wide. Oh no, that's showing a different point. Mal Malachi saying, time to go all in for Alexandrova. That is if she has anything left up her sleeve. Yeah, I mean, honestly, by the way she's playing, I don't see it happening, but it's possible. Let's see here. People dancing in the crowd. Folks, I'm going to hit the Iga button real quick, and then I'm going to run and get myself a cup of water. I'll be right back.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Okay, there you go. Iga gets her button. Okay. Okay, Alexandrova now serving to stay in this match, in this tournament. And a nice first serve. The return goes long from Iga Swiatek. So Alexandrova with a nice positive start to this match. To this match. She did have a good positive start to the match, but also to this game. All right. First serve off the tape and wide. So second serve coming up. Okay, nice serve, backhand return up the line, and then forehand Alexandrova goes wide, and it's 15-all now. So Iga inching closer. Okay, first serve off the tape and long. Second serve now. Iga knocking some dust off of her shoes as she's getting ready to return. All right, backhand return from Swiatek. Now a backhand Alexandrova. Backhand Swiatek goes into the net. So it's 30-15 now for Alexandrova. Again, folks, very, very quiet in the stadium. Not too much chatter, not much noise, not much of a buzz of any sort. All right, serve is good. Backhand return up the middle from Iga. Now, second backhand from Iga. This one goes long. So, 40-15 for the Russian, trying to stay in this match. She's down a break at 2-5. She's also down a set. They're showing Iga's team. Some of them are bundled up into the Madrid evening air. All right, serve up the middle, backhand return up the middle. Now, backhand Alexandrova, backhand Swiatek up the line. Chop from Alexandrova goes long. No, not out of it yet. 40-30 now for Alexandrova. Nice, 55 likes. Thank you, everyone, for your contributions. Getting higher and higher every time I check. Okay, Alexandrova now trying to put this game away. second chance. Ooh, almost an ace, but up the tee there, but it was just long. Second serve coming up. Nice serve, backhand return up the middle, backhand Alexandrova, forehand Swiatek, forehand Alexandrova, forehand Swiatek, backhand Alexandrova, backhand Swiatek to the other side. Now forehand cross court, Alexandrova, and Iga almost does the splits in trying to do a squash shot, but misses that. And I think that's a clean winner. I'm not sure if Iga got a racket on it, but she almost was in a full splits as she tried to chop that back. It actually looked really cool. It looked actually very dangerous too, if you're someone who's as flexible as me, which is not very flexible at all. But yeah, she kind of anyways, so Alexandrova with a winner there, and she holds 4-3-5. And Swiatek now is going to serve at 5-3 for a spot in the third into the quarterfinals against Petra Martic. Can she do it? First serve is long. Second serve is good. Backhand. Ooh, it's a cross-court inside-out winner from Alexandrova. Really beautifully struck high kicker. She got all of that one. And it's love 15. Yeah, she struck the ball, was right around eye height. So it was a nice kick serve, but she timed it perfectly and put it diagonally across for the winner. All right, here's Iga's first serve is good. Backhand return up the middle. Backhand Iga, and that goes wide, and it's now love 30. Oh, a little bit maybe nerves, or maybe a little bit of lack of, I wouldn't say lack of focus. Iga's generally pretty focused. But she has lost the first 2 points on her serve with a chance to serve it out. Let's see if she can recover here. World number 1, love 30 here, serving it out, trying to at least. Here we go. First serve is good. Forehand return is a beauty. Forehand back from Iga cross court, and then forehand Alexandrova into the net. Iga relieves a little bit of pressure, but not all of it just yet. Now it's 15-30. Okay. Just after 3 o'clock here in Vancouver, which means it's just after 9 o'clock in Madrid. They're 9 hours ahead. Oh, sorry. Sorry, if that means so. Sorry, if it's 3, then it should be midnight there. That's what I should say there. Okay, forehand Alexandrova goes long off the rally ball. And so, excuse me, it's 30 all now. You got just 2 points away. Can she hold on? Lost the first 2 points of this game, but recovered both of them, and we're back to even in this game here. First serve is good. Forehand return is a short one. Iga inside out. Forehand just long. She is challenging the call, though. I thought it was close. I think in the end it probably was long, but it looked pretty close. Definitely worth a challenge. I would if I was her. But no, it wasn't that close. It was maybe 3 inches long. But hey, have the challenge. Why not use it? An hour and 22 minutes in, and it is Alexandrova who has a break point for just the 3rd time in this match. She has 1 out of 2 break points converted. Here we go. Nice serve out wide. Alexandrova, the nice return, and then +1 backhand up the line from Iga after she had pushed Alexandrova all the way off the court on the serve there. Beautifully done. Nice strategy and good execution. And we are back to deuce, or back to level at deuce here. We have a hello from my friend Luca from Belgium. Hello again, Luca. Hope you're enjoying this match. Let's see here. Up to 56 likes. Pretty respectable number. Okay, Iga. Here we go, deuce. She's 2 points away from the win. Second time now. She didn't like the way that she threw the ball. So, yeah, just after midnight in Madrid, 12:08. Yeah, we got a backhand from Iga. Tries to go up the line with another backhand after Alexandrova returns that cross court, and Iga's backhand goes up the line long. And so, another break point, Alexandrova. A little bit of nerves here. Iga's not looking, she was looking very sharp for the last 25 minutes of this match. Maybe a little more, but just in the last service game here, she was down love 30, and then she brought it back to deuce. Now it's another breakpoint opportunity. Alexandrova, can she convert? First serve into the net. Potentially make me look really good if she does, because my game score prediction was 6-4, 7-5 Iga. So, all right, Iga serve. And Alexandrova with a clean winner up the line out of nowhere, and she breaks back. So it is it's now 4-5, and we're back on serve. That came out of nowhere. So we don't have her button for her, but I'm gonna play a different button for Alexandrova. Wuchankova. All right. Oh, almost up to 230 people. So welcome to everyone who has just joined us recently. We were around 200 for most of the match, 180 to 200. Now we're up to about 230. So good to see a bunch of people. Let me know where you're joining from. Always good to know who I'm watching these matches with. My name is Covey, and I'm in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Big tennis and hockey fan over here. If anyone's watching any hockey playoffs, throw it in the chat. Let me know what's up. We got Luca saying it's 11:08 p.m. here in Sheffield. I thought you said you're in Belgium, or you're from Belgium, but you live in the UK. But yeah, cool. Yeah. UK is 8 hours ahead, so that checks out. I should say 8 hours ahead of me here in Vancouver. Got some kids dancing in the crowd, having a good time. And Iga Swiatek got broken while she had in the last game when she had the chance to serve out the match. So she's always typically had a tough time against Alexandrova, and it's kind of proving to be like that again today, although she is still in good shape. Up a set. And we're nearing here the business end. Actually, pretty much. Yeah, we are. I'd say we're in the business end, folks, because Alexandrova is serving to stay in this match. 15 love Alexandrova. And yes, folks, we are officially into the business end, folks. And it's an ace up the tee, Alexandrova. So she's gotten a whole bunch of life out of nothing here really quickly. Good to see. It's 30 love now. Might have ourselves a match yet, folks. For a second, it looks like Iga was going to cruise to pretty easy victory, but nice serve there from Alexandrova. Return from Iga. Now backhand Alexandrova goes into the net. And now 30-15. Malachi, I have a feeling she will break back now, saying Iga's going to break right back, get that boomerang break. Let's see. Wouldn't be surprised if she does. She's going to win the match because, of course, Alexandrova serving to stay in it. First serve now at 30-15 is long. Second serve on the way. Tosses up. Serve is good. Backhand return. Cross court. Backhand Alexandrova into the net. And it's now 30-all. Now, again, another big moment. Alexandrova has to win. Well, she doesn't have to win this point, but if she doesn't, she's going to be giving up the first match point of this one. First serve is Alette. One hour, 28 minutes into it. Here comes another first serve at 30 all. Is good. Backhand return up the middle. Forehand Alexandrova. Backhand cross court Swiatek. Backhand Alexandrova. Backhand up the line Swiatek. Forehand cross court Alexandrova. And then Iga makes her way on an approach shot to the backhand of Alexandrova. Backhand into the net. And Iga has brought us now to the first match point.
Match point.
Great movement from Iga Swiatek as she made her way from the baseline to the net and puts away volley. Match point, and we're at 58 likes. Really good number. Is it possible to get 100 before the end of this match? That would have to be a crazy barrage of likes in the next 30 seconds, but never know. Okay, here we go. Match point. Second serve. Serve is good. Backhand return, cross court. Backhand Alexandrova up the line. Defensive chip, short ball from Iga, and Alexandrova puts that away inside out forehand, and she saves match point number 1 and brings us to deuce. Woo! Crazy action, folks. Crazy action. Good play there from the Russian when she was down match point. Good save there. Okay. Serve out wide is a nice one. Iga's return into the net from the forehand wing, and it is Alexandrova game point. So she saves a match point and now has a game point. Or not, LOL, says Malachi. The Hedgehog says, thumbs up, go Iga. Yeah, I think there's lots and lots of Iga fans in the house, about 220 people in here, and I'm going to guess that a majority are Iga fans. Alexandrova, nice backhand up the line. Forehand Iga, forehand Alexandrova to the other side, and it's a winner. And man, she went thin on the margins, but she was on the right side, both of her shots there. One up the backhand side, one up the forehand, pulling Iga side to side and then putting away this forehand. So Alexandrova now, folks, has broken back and consolidated that break. I'm going to give her a consolidation button. And is right back into this set. So it looked like she was done and dusted. She was down 2-5. And she's made her way back. Here's Iga now. First serve is good. Forehand return up the line from Alexandrova. Backhand block from chip from Iga. Now forehand cross-court Alexandrova, and it's a winner. Kind of throws Iga there. And it's love 15 on the Swiatek serve. Wow, Alexandrova saves a match point. Yes, definitely, Max. Same with Capricorn saying, go, Alex, go. So we got some Alexandrova fans coming out the woodwork. Good to see. Nice serve. Block back return, but it goes long from Alexandrova. Swiatek now, 15 all. There's a couple of ladies take a selfie. They're showing on the TV here. Okay, we got Iga. Nice serve, and the return goes long again. And now Iga, 30-15. All right, Iga with a serve out wide, and the return goes into the net from the backhand of Alexandrova, and now 40-15 Iga. The second serve points won by both ladies make a difference today. So what are the second serve points? Iga has won 11 out of 17 of her second serve points, so 65%. Alexandrova has 12 out of 26, 46%. So about almost 20% difference there. Yeah, it's pretty significant for sure. Okay. Second serve, 40-15 for Swiatek. Trying to close up this game and take a 6-5 lead. Good serve, backhand return. Now forehand Iga. And then backhand from Alexandrova goes wide and long. So Iga holds, and she is up 6-5 when she will have we have Alexandrova now forced to serve to stay in the match for the second time. She acquitted herself well the first time. We'll have to do it a second time if she wants to continue on here. He deserves a button, says Gerald Aruna. All right. I don't disagree with you there. This one is for Iga.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna suit ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
You can't handle her heat now. Iga's asking someone for more of these drinks. So does anyone know? I asked yesterday in the Carlos match when I was calling it. That was fast, says the Hedgehog. Does anyone know what these players are drinking here in this tournament? There's like these tall cans of some drink, and I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't think it would be carbonated, but I'm curious to know if it is. But yeah, these players are drinking it. All the players are given this some sort of drink in a can. Some players obviously still have their own concoctions of whatever drinks that they make, energy drinks or whatever they, But this is, I'm curious to know what they're drinking there. Maybe I'll look it up after. All right, so Alexandrova is serving to stay in this match. And we got a backhand to backhand. Nope, the backhand from Iga goes wide. So it's 15-love Alexandrova. So who here thinks Iga is going to break and win this match right now? And who thinks it's going to a tie break? Let me know in the comments. Also, folks, please do remember to give us a like, give us a subscribe if you're new. And then that way you'll be able to hit the notify button. And you will be able to know exactly when all of our next videos are going to be streaming live. All right, nice second serve, Alexandrova out wide. Backhand return, Iga. Now forehand, Alexandrova. Forehand, Swiatek. Forehand, Alexandrova. Forehand, Swiatek. Forehand, Alexandrova to the backhand of Swiatek. Backhand, Alexandrova. Backhand up the line. Attempt from Swiatek, but it goes into the net. And it's 30-love Alexandrova. So Alexandrova has saved a match point here already, folks. So thing to remember. First serve is good. Forehand return. Iga goes long. And now it is game point. 40-love Alexandrova. And it's looking like we're going to be heading to potentially a tiebreaker. That'll be fun. So close. My prediction was 6-4, 7-5 Iga at the beginning of this match. And if she wins the next 5 straight points, it will be a perfect prediction. However, not very likely. All right, second serve is good. Forehand from Iga into the net. And we are headed to a tiebreaker. All right, folks, it's time for your predictions. Let me know who you think is going to win and in how and what the score is going to be right after this. All right, get your predictions in the comments, folks. I'm going to go ahead and say Iga's going to take it 7-5. 7-5 Iga. Okay, first server is Iga. We got a forehand to forehand rally. Forehand Swiatek goes long. Unforced error. Well, yeah, I'd say it was unforced. And it is now 1-0 Alexandrova with the early mini break. First point of the tiebreak. Funny, normally when we get to a tiebreak, there's more and more people watching. We went from 220 to about 200 people when the tiebreak started, which is kind of interesting. Usually it's the other way around. Wonder what happened there. Okay, ace up the tee from Samsonova, Alexandrova, and it is now 2-love. Cap saying we need a third set. Okay, let's see if we get there. It's so far so good looking that way, but still early. Nice serve to the backhand of Iga, and she goes into the net with that. And so it's 3-love Alexandrova, and she's up a mini break. So Iga in a little bit of a hole, not too much though, just yet. A bit late, Alexandrova, 7-5, says Max. Max, I don't know if you remember, but you guessed one right. It was like 8 to 10-8 or something like that in one of them. Now you were the first person to ever guess right on one of my streams. So nice little memory there from Max. Here is Iga. Serve is long. She's down a mini break. Love 3 early in this tie break. Okay, serve is good. And the forehand +1 Iga cross court is good as well. Lands right in the corner. Alexandrova couldn't get to it on time. It is now 1-3. Well, no, I'm going to say this one. 3-1 Alexandrova. She's still up a mini break. Iga serving here. Gerald Aruna saying 7-5 Alexandrova. All right, nice serve. And the forehand return from Alexandrova is up the middle. Forehand Iga, and then forehand Alexandrova wide. And so Swiatek holds her end of the bargain, wins both points on her serve. And she's still down a mini break, however. Alexandrova now serving. One more point before the changeover. It's 3-2 for the Russian. Malachi saying Alexandrova is going to win. Okay. So we got 3 Alexandrovas and me for Iga. And it's an ace out wide for Alexandrova. So she'll take a 4-2 lead into the changeover. And again, the other Russian player button for her, because that was a pretty good serve out wide. Yeah, probably maybe check the world. Now I'm starting to get hungry. Luckily, I had a little bit of lunch before because the match started a little later than expected. Gonna be my pregame meal for when I play hockey tonight. This part of the match belongs to Alex, says Malachi. She will take it, but Iga will make her regret it in the third set. I still think Iga might end it in 2 sets, but I wouldn't mind third set. It says Frey Rax. Thank you for your comment. Appreciate that. Another ace from Alexandrova. 2 in a row, and she's up 5-2. Wow, what a performance here in this tiebreak so far for Alexandrova. I did not see this coming. Hedgehog saying 9-7 Iga. Oh, Pavi. Yeah, we don't have a button for Alexandrova, so I hit the Pavi button. Okay. Iga still down just 1 mini break. Serving here 2-5. Trying to wrap it up in 2 sets. But Alexandrova making that Not as easy as Iga had hoped, I'm sure. First serve is a let from Iga at 5-2. And Iga with an ace of her own. Alexandrova challenging the call. Oh, if it's that mark that they're showing, it was out, but I don't think it was the mark that they showed. Oh, it was the mark that they showed. Yeah, good eye there from it's a second serve now. So, no ace from Iga there. Second serve here. She has 2 points, and she's serving to Alexandrova, who has 5 in this tiebreak. All right, serve to the forehand, and the +1 from Iga. The return was good, right at the feet of Iga, and Iga couldn't scoop it up, and her forehand goes into the net. So, Alexandrova now has 4 set points. Did not see this coming, y'all. And a good serve that lands right on the service line and right at the body of Alexandrova. She moved out of the way, but the forehand didn't make it over. And it's now 6-3 Alexandrova. She will have at least 2 serves, at least 2 chances with a serve, I should say, to close out the set. She's all of a sudden upped her service game here in the tiebreak with some big aces. Nice serve up the middle. Forehand return from Iga is long, and Alexandrova has taken the second set, folks. We're going to a third set decider. Definitely didn't see that coming, especially when it was 5-2 for Iga. But hey, there you go. Again, this is not for Pavlyuchenkova. This is for Alexandrova because we don't have a button for her. Okay, so Freyrak saying, okay, she's not making it in 2 then. Yeah, we're going to 3. We are going to 3. So, let's see here. I just have to, I'm just going to use the facilities real quick, folks. I'm going to be right back in 2 to 3 minutes, all right? We'll be back for the third set, but just need to use a little bathroom break. We'll see you guys all in just a couple of minutes.
There should be no special rules for Novak Djokovic at all.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are for something groundbreaking. Some might call it trial of the century. Some might call it trial of all time.
We did not expect to be covering the first Djokovic watch-along of the year, and he's not playing an opponent. He's playing him against the state. Shout out to everyone joining us. Of course, we've never had so many people in the live chat. I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to bring all 23,000 of you up to date with what's happened so far.
Did not think by the third set Ben would be rooting for Rafa and JG would be wishing it's all over. Yeah, a bit weird.
I mean, I just want the pain to end.
I don't even care if he's crawling on his knees and hitting the ball over the net by the 5th. If he gets there, it'll be incredible.
I'm just calling it as it is. I'm trying to be objective watching the match, and he's lost the match. What do you want me to do?
He hasn't lost it. He's still in it. Why do you keep saying he's lost it?
You think, okay, put a bet on then. What odds would you get on Rafa 2 sets down?
8s.
Stick a bet on. Seeing as he's not out.
I was just disappointed you're not supporting your man.
No, you're being delusional, Ben. Just grow up.
Not supporting your man.
Delusional.
Not supporting your man. Come on, you guys. What are you doing? I feel like I'm rallying for all of the Rafa fans out there now. Crazy.
Yeah, because you just need to grow up, mate. Like, be realistic.
I've watched tennis many times. I've seen comebacks many times.
Okay. You see Medvedev lose from this position? Don't think so.
But anything can happen.
It's too good! He's done it! Rafael Nadal has won his 21st Grand Slam. He's beaten Daniel Medvedev 7-5 in the 5th set. It's just been an absolute epic occasion. I can't believe he's done it. Rafael Nadal.
What?
2nd time Australian Open champion. Vamos!
Djokovic.
Oh.
He's down the line. He's
Carlos Alcaraz has won. He is in the final. JJ's it. He has done it. Vamos! Carlos Alcaraz beats Novak Djokovic in the Madrid semi-finals. I've never quite seen anything quite like this.
And she doesn't need him. She doesn't need him. She falls to the floor. Iga SWIATEK has won another Grand Slam. Amazing. Look at the emotion all over her face.
Yes,
they embrace at the net. Wow.
Oh, Marin Cilic hits the forehand down the line. Oh my gosh. And we have match point, ladies and gentlemen.
John, Game to Love podcast. When you say you were confused about your tactics, what do you mean?
It's into the net and
He's done it! He's done it! Novak Djokovic has won Wimbledon. Not lost here since 2017.
Oh! An ace! It's just ace number 5 of the match. Carlos Alcaraz has come through in 5. My partner has literally just woken up for work and I've not been to bed yet.
Yes! He's done it! Carlos Alcaraz! And look at him on the floor crying.
So
he's
good.
He's sobbing, he's thrown the racket.
Oh.
What a day for Carlos Alcaraz. He wins the match in 4 sets. Vamos, Carlitos!
Backhand's in down the line. Cross court from Iga.
She's
Forehand.
gone long!
It's long!
She's gone long! Iga wins a 3rd Grand Slam.
Djokovic get a good serve in.
Hour 32 on the clock.
Ace! Djokovic gets 6!
Idimo Novak!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back right on time. Thank you for watching our last year in review. While waiting, I went to a bathroom break, and both players have made it back on court. Alexandrova is serving right now. First serve, and it is in. Forehand, Swiatek. Forehand, Alexandrova. Forehand, Swiatek goes wide, landing in the alley. And Alexandrova takes the first point of set number 3. So, Iga rarely plays many third sets this year. I think in her first 20 matches, she had 16 wins and 4 losses. And in all 16 wins, they were straight sets, and all 4 losses were straight sets. So she never even went to a third set until recently. All right, Alexandrova, and it's a double fault. So 15 all. So what I'm talking about with Iga here is from the beginning of the year, every match she played until recently, until I believe in one. Oh, my dog just. Hey, baby, how you doing? Trying to look up this number here. Okay, we got a nice rally going. Forehand from Iga. Forehand, Alexandrova. Forehand, Iga up the line. Backhand lob from Alexandrova. Defensive shot there. Forehand inside out Iga. Backhand Alexandrova. Backhand Iga up the line. Forehand Alexandrova. Forehand Iga cross court. Forehand Alexandrova also cross court, and it's a winner. She's up 30-15. Nice one. Good rally. Okay, so an ace now for Alexandrova. Now she's up 40-15. So Iga has played so far this year, she's played 26 matches. Only 1 match has gone to a third set. And Alexandrova holds to open up the third set, continuing with her strong play. Hey, we've got another new member. Ben, your delusional best GTL quote ever. Stanislav Krolikowski has become a YouTube member. Thank you very much, Stanislav. We really appreciate your membership. That's 2 new members. Manor and Stanislav now are 2 new members to the channel. Great to see. Man, I was away for 20 minutes and started watching this match on Tennis Channel. Then all of a sudden, Alexandrova comes back. What? Yeah, she was down 2-5. Looked like it was over. And then she breaks back all of a sudden. Iga had a chance to serve out the match, but couldn't do it. Yeah, really crazy. I love it. I love it that Alex is a pain for Iga on different surfaces. Yeah, for sure. She's now won 4 of the 7 sets between the 2 players, has Alexandrova. So 3 matches they've played. This one obviously not over, but they've played a total of 7 sets, and Alexandrova has won 4 of them. Swiatek with the +1 backhand now goes long, and it's love 15. Crazy, says Suwon Lim. Yeah, I thought you guys all left. I didn't say the regular crew. The chat was just really chill for a while. I think because the match wasn't super exciting, but it got a little bit more at the end there. Alexandrova is playing with no fear at the moment, says Gene. Okay, love 15. Here comes the serve from world number 1, Iga. Nice serve up the middle and return up the middle. Now a backhand Iga cross court. Alexandrova, oh, she made her way to the net and she tried to swing volley that, but it went wide. A little too much power there. 15 all now. So yeah, I keep getting distracted. So Iga has played 26 matches this year, and this is only the 2nd time she's going to a 3rd set. Every other match has either been won or lost, other than one. And the only one what that one was against Pliskova in Stuttgart. It went 3 sets there. Iga won there in 3 sets. So the good news for Iga fans is she has not lost a match that has gone 3 sets all year. But that's only a sample size of 1. Nice forehand there from Iga, and it is now 30 winner, forehand cross-court winner. So it's 30-15 now. Nice. Serve out wide, and then the +1 backhand up the line from Iga is a clean winner. And she takes a 40-15 lead here, trying to stay on pace with Alexandrova, who served first, so can put scoreboard pressure on. But we'll see how that plays out. I had a sneaky feeling that this match could be tricky for Iga. Yeah, I think a lot of people in the chats as well were saying. Okay, serve out wide, and the return goes long. And Iga holds. We are at 1 game apiece here in the deciding 3rd set as I eat some barbecue roasted peanuts. So good. So, let's see. Iga is currently on a 6-match winning streak. Winning 4 matches in Stuttgart and taking the title last week. And then this week she took out Grabher and Pera of America in her first 2 matches here in Madrid. All right, Alexandrova serving at 1 apiece. First serve is good one. Out wide, and the return is a beauty from Iga. Maybe it went off the baseline there. Alexandrova couldn't handle it. A lot of pace, too. Oh, wait, hold on. They called that forehand from Iga long. That return, I guess, was just a bit long. So it's actually 15 love Alexandrova. My bad. All right, serve out wide, return long from Iga. I'm not sure what's going on with Iga. She's like something broke in like an instant. It's like she's not on her toes all of a sudden. She's kind of on her heels, like waiting for the match to come to her. But in the middle portion where she was kind of dominating, she was pretty much dictating the entire match. Nice backhand up the line from Iga. Backhand slice from Alexandrova. Sorry, forehand slice. Cross court. And then Iga, short ball, goes forehand up the line on that, and it's a winner. And 30-15 now. Alexandrova. I think Iga should maybe try to adjust her return position, says Gene. Maybe stand a bit further back, get more returns in play. Kind of like what Alcaraz did yesterday against Dimitrov. Or sorry, 2 days ago, or 2 matches ago against Ruusuvuori. The first set, he got beat. Ruusuvuori was playing, first of all, amazing, lights out. Forehand winner up the line. And Iga, beautiful shot there. But yeah, against Ruusuvuori, just no rhythm or anything for Carlitos there. And then he moved back for the last 2 sets, with the 2 sets that he won. And he just got more balls in play. Basically exactly what you're saying, Gene. So yeah, I agree with you. That's a good strategy. Serve up the middle, backhand return goes long, I should say. So Alexandrova now has a game point, 40-30. So I thought this match was going to be over about 20 minutes ago, or 15 minutes ago. But Alexandrova with a very gutsy performance, coming back from 2-5 down. Okay, and then the backhand from Alexandrova goes out of play, and it's to deuce now. Alexandrova, looks like there's just one player or one person in her player's box. Looks like maybe her coach. All right, a wide serve, and the return is up the middle, and the return is an up the line forehand winner from Swiatek. She struck the ball from pretty much the outer tram line, the alley line, and angled the ball back, and it just bounces inside the line. So it's a break point for Iga, kind of out of nowhere, to be honest. Alexandrova has been serving pretty well for the last 30 minutes of this match. Second serve is good. Backhand return up the middle. Forehand Alexandrova across court. Same with Iga. Forehand across court. And then up the line attempt from Alexandrova goes wide. And now Iga has the early break for the second straight set.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm a feature, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna see ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
You can't handle my heat now. Oh, there it is, folks. Game to Love Tennis podcast saying hit the like button. Our goal is to get 100 likes on this video. And where are we at? Ooh, 2/3 of the way, actually. 65. Only 35 to go. And we do have over 100 people watching. 140. So I think that's a very doable goal. Please help us get there if you feel so inclined to give us the support. Also, even if you don't give us a like, thank you for joining me. Really appreciate being able to watch tennis with people all around the world, fellow tennis lovers, fans of the game and whatnot. So yeah, very, very fun for me. Definitely one of my latest, most fun things that I've discovered in my life. I've been a commentator here since November. So just pretty much it's half a year, I'd say now. But yeah, loving it, having a good time with all of you. And thanks for watching, commenting, liking, joining, listening, whatever. If you can't watch the games, maybe I'm your eyes and ears. So pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, folks. Iga Swiatek is up a break. We're at third set, and she's serving at 2-1. She's looking to consolidate the break here. First serve goes into the net. All right, second serve is good. Backhand return up the middle. Forehand cross court from Iga. Forehand Alexandrova goes into the net. And it is now 15-love for the world number one. Okay, here we go. 15-love, Iga. Gosh, she seems to be taking a little bit longer lately between serves. And she keeps on messing with her toss. Again, she didn't like her toss. She doesn't normally do it this much. She's doing quite a bit. First serve is long. Okay. Second serve is good, and the return goes long. 30-love for Iga. Okay, first serve, and it's an ace. Alexandrova is checking. It was an ace out wide off the sideline. Alexandrova is checking, and now she ends up challenging the call. And ooh, it was in. About 1 millimeter of the ball touched the line. So 40-love for Iga. Looking to get a rare game to love. We haven't had one of those in quite a while. None in the second set. Actually, that's not true. We had one in the second set. Okay, we got a backhand up the line. Iga, forehand Alexandrova, forehand Iga, forehand Alexandrova, and it's a winner cross court. So she keeps the game going. Swiatek still has a couple more, though. A couple more game points in her back pocket if need be. Here we go. Toss. Serve is good. Backhand return is a short ball. Iga goes up the line and holds for a 3-1 lead. There we go. Inching closer, but said that last set, and in the end, she wasn't able to put it away. Okay, so Alexandrova now, her turn to serve. Okay. First serve is good. Backhand return up the middle. Backhand Alexandrova. Backhand Iga. Backhand Alexandrova goes long. And it's love 15. Gotta charge my old laptop here. Actually, a new laptop. There we go. Getting some juice. Hi, baby girl. How are you? You want to get up here? I took your chair, didn't I, Gobi? I took the chair that Gobi uses to get to the windowsill. Okay, second serve coming here from Alexandrova at love 15. She wants to be careful. I want to go down a double break here in this third set. Good serve to the backhand of Swiatek. Now forehand Alexandrova, forehand Swiatek, backhand Alexandrova, backhand up the line Swiatek. Alexandrova can't get to it, and it's love 30 now. Iga putting the pressure on, coming forward. She had the short ball off the cross court from backhand from Alexandrova and pushed it up the line, and then Alexandrova got her end of the racket on it, but it went sideways, not frontwards where she wanted it to. Here we go. Love 30. Serve is good. Forehand return, Iga. Forehand Alexandrova. Forehand Iga. Forehand Alexandrova. Forehand Iga. Now backhand Alexandrova. Backhand up the line, Iga. Forehand Alexandrova. Cross court. Forehand Iga. Forehand Alexandrova. Forehand defensive chop from Iga. Backhand Alexandrova. Backhand Iga up the line, and she missed it. Too bad. That would have been a great rally, and it would have had. I think that would have given her a lot of momentum. Having a triple break point and winning on a shot like that would have given her some juice. But alas, her shot goes wide and long, and now it's Alexandrova who gets on the board here in game number 5. She's down 1-3, down a break in the third set, serving at 15-30. Ball is called long on the first serve. Here comes the second. Nice backhand from Iga, and then forehand Alexandrova, another backhand Iga into the net. So Alexandrova finds her way back to level after conceding the first 2 points of this hold. Okay. All right. First serve is long from Alexandrova once again. Here we go. Second serve. Backhand return up the middle. Backhand Alexandrova cross court. Backhand Iga. Backhand Alexandrova. Backhand Iga. Backhand up the line. Alexandrova. Forehand chop from Iga. Defensive. Nice one. And then backhand up the line. Alexandrova. She puts that away on the short ball. And it is game point for the Russian. Some good tennis here, folks. Some big rallies and big moments. Here we go. Nice serve to the backhand. Iga goes backhand. Iga's backhand goes into the net, and it's a nice hold from Alexandrova. And Iga will serve up a break at 3-2 after this little changeover, ladies and gentlemen. So this button is for Alexandrova. For those of you who are just joining us, she does not have a button of her own, so I'm going to choose someone else's button. We're going to go with the Jabeur button this time.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons Jabeur. Talking about on We're talking about on talking about on
And there's the on Jabeur button for Alexandrova. Good hold there. She's still down a break, but that was a nice gutsy hold. And we have a whole bunch of people walking across the court. I wonder what that's about. Like all the lines people or something? Or Iga sitting at her bench with her eyes closed. Maybe she's focusing on positive ending here to this match. I know she does psychology work for sure. Does Iga? All right. Quiet in the chat. Everyone all good out there? Hasn't been much action in the last, 10, 11 minutes? That's crazy. I hope everything's okay. I hope it's like stream did cut off or something. Okay, we're good. Oh, we got 66 likes. Ooh, 2/3. All right. First serve, Iga now at 3-2 into the net. Second serve on the way. Good serve. Forehand. Ooh, it's a straight winner from Alexandrova up the line. Forehand off the second serve. And it is now love 15. Alexandrova's coach kind of looks like a distant relative of Swiatek's coach. Okay. First serve is good. Backhand return. Forehand Iga. Forehand Alexandrova goes long. Iga, that was a really nice shot off of the Alexandrova return because it was right at Iga's feet. and she had to crouch down as she does, and she had a whippy forehand as she was crouching down, and got a lot on that. 15 all here. Didn't like the toss. Kicks the dirt off her shoes, and we'll set it up again. First serve is long. Here comes the second. I feel like Iga has done something where she's taking a little more time than she normally does on her serves. I feel like a few months ago, she didn't take this long between every serve. Okay, backhand Iga, backhand chop from Alexandrova, forehand Iga to the backhand of Alexandrova cross court. Now backhand Iga, forehand Alexandrova, and that's long. So it's 30-15 Iga. Talking about on chipper. Oh, we got an angry like on Facebook. Wonder what that's about. But we got some likes on Facebook as well. Okay, here's Iga, 30-15. First serve is long. I swear, you know what? I'm gonna like, might have to go back and see some of her old matches from like last year, and see if she is taking longer, because I feel like it's almost like 30 seconds between every point now. Ah, and now she didn't like the toss, so she's getting back into it. Okay. Nice second serve out wide, return cross court. Now forehand from Alexandrova up the line, and it's a winner. So it's 30 all now. Nothing is coming easy for the last little while for either player, to be honest. No one's pulling away with any authority. Go up a break and then stay that way later on. They get broken back. Always within touching distance. Talking about entrepreneur. Okay. Yeah, bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. Here we go. 30 all. Good serve. Backhand return. Forehand Iga. Backhand Alexandrova. Backhand Iga. Backhand Alexandrova. Backhand Iga. Backhand Alexandrova. Backhand Iga. Forehand Alexandrova, backhand Iga up the line. Forehand cross-court Alexandrova, forehand Iga. Forehand Alexandrova goes long. Good rally, and Iga now has a game point. And looking to keep her one-break lead. Keeping that pressure on. Whoa! Hello! JP is in the house from Australia. Hey, homie. Hello, JP. What is it, 11 a.m. over there? I haven't seen you in at least a month or so. Good to have you, bro. Good to have you. We got Iga in a tight 3-setter over here against someone who has won 4 of the 7 sets they've played against each other. So, formidable opponent. And Iga holds for 4-2. Good job for Iga SWIATEK. Have another peanut. Ooh, nice close-up of the moon from the camera feed. All right, Alexandrova down 2-4, trying to stay within touching distance of Iga SWIATEK in this third set. You know, backhand Iga, backhand Alexandrova goes wide into the alley, and it's love 15 on the Russian serve. 9 a.m. Okay. Clay court season doesn't suit my time zone. Yeah, it's definitely like the matches start at 2 a.m. for me, so I don't really watch anything until about 8 a.m. So the first 6 hours of play are pretty much a wash for me. Nice serve out wide, and then +1 from Alexandrova cross court for the winner. Yeah, even Curio says the clay court season doesn't suit him very much either. An Aussie. Do they have many, JP? Do they have clay courts over there in Australia? I kind of feel like they would for some reason, but I also obviously their majors are in hard courts, and all the tournaments that I've seen there, I believe, are hard courts. So, yeah. All right, Alexandrova 30-15. Ooh, serve up the tee is just wide, almost an ace though. And it's a second coming up for Alexandrova for Iga to take a look at. And it's good. Backhand return, and it's long. So 40-15 now. Pretty routine serve there. I'm surprised that Iga's hit a few of these backhands long. But sometimes you're not always fully on. She's definitely not on, but she's also not off. She's kind of just in the middle there. A few good shots here and then a couple of not so great ones. But the bigger points she is taking. We got a nice rally here. Forehand from Iga. Oh, just goes wide in the end, but it was a beautiful rally. But Iga is unable to break. Not that she was threatening to. And it's a good hold for Alexandrova. And we got a changeover. Iga is going to serve at 4-3 after the break. Okay, just in case you missed it, I'm going to go back into some earlier day scores. So on the women's side in Madrid, we had Begu took out Samsonova in straight sets. Sharif over Elise Mertens in 3. Sabalenka over the Russian team phenom Mira Andreeva, straight sets. We had Kudermetova over Kasatkina in 3. We had Paula Badosa dropping in straight sets to Maria Sakkari. As the same with Krejcikova, who lost in straight sets to Petra Martic. Martic will face the winner of this match here. We have Jessica Pegula in a tight 3-setter over Trevisan, and she won that third set. Actually, it wasn't super tight. It was 6-3, 2-6, 6-3. And then, of course, this is the last match here. The winner of this, as mentioned, will place Martic in the quarterfinals. Tomorrow, just 2 matches on the women's side, 2 quarterfinals. And then I'm assuming on Wednesday, the other 2. But the 2 that will be tomorrow will be Sharif versus Sabalenka, and Sakkari versus Begu will face each other tomorrow's quarters on the women's side. Okay, Alexandrova is going to be returning, and Iga will be serving here in game number 8 of the third and deciding set. Iga is up a break and serving here at 4-3. JP saying, yeah, we got clay here. Okay, cool. Interesting. Yeah, I figured they would because of the climate, but then you just never see any of the tournaments. Nice serve out wide, and the forehand return goes long, and it's 15-love Iga Swiatek. Okay, first serve into the net. Funny little reaction from Iga, the way that she kind of landed after the follow-through of the serve. All right, here's a second serve. It's good. Forehand return up the middle, but long, and it's 30-love for Iga. Inching her way. Folks, do please give us a like and a subscribe if you're new to the channel. That way you will be able to know when our upcoming videos will be hitting YouTube live. All right, 30-love for Iga. Nice serve, and it's an ace. You know what? That ball, I think it changed direction because it hit the line. Like, not because of the spin that was put on the ball, but because it kind of landed right where the ground meets the... Yeah, they're even showing the replay. And it kind of bounced away from Alexandrova, not in like a slice serve way, but in like a bounce way. Really interesting. Don't rarely see that. And another serve up the tee, return into the middle. Sorry, into the net, middle of the net. And Iga Holt. She is up 5-3 is Iga Swiatek. And she just had a game to love. So she's within 4 points. And a game to love for Iga. Okay, +1 from Alexandrova. Inside out forehand, backhand Iga, and then backhand Alexandrova goes wide. Losing the first point on her serve is the Russian Alexandrova. And she's got to be careful because she's serving to stay in this match just as she was in the last set. She was down 2-5 and then made her way back after winning the tiebreak. So good effort there. Can she replicate? Nice chop return, and it's a short ball. Alexandrova, but she dumps that into the net. Short ball forehand with plenty of time, and now Iga just 2 points away from the quarters. Remember, about an hour ago, she had a match point, did Iga, but could not convert. And if she can win one of the next 2 points, she'll have another. Nice serve out wide. Forehand return cross court from Iga. Now backhand Alexandrova. It's a chop, and it's a short one. And then Iga with an easy put away up the line. And that sets up the first of at least 3 match points for Iga Swiatek.
Match point.
And hey, folks, the goal is always to try to get 100 likes. We're at 68 likes right now. If you could help us get us there before the end of this match, which could be extremely, extremely soon, would really appreciate that. All right, here we go. Alexandrova, nice serve. Return is on the backhand wing from Iga. Now a forehand Alexandrova, and it goes long. So Alexandrova, with the forehand that goes long, she concedes the break, and now Iga takes the match. It was a long one, too. 6-4, 6-7, 6-3. It took Iga. That was only the second time this year, in the entire calendar year of 2023, has Iga played more than 2 sets. So every match up until the second round in Utgard, her second match in Stuttgart, second or third match, I believe it was a third match versus Kvitova. Every match before that was either a win in straight sets or a loss in straight sets. But she beat Kvitova in 3, and then ever since then, she's been winning everything. She won the rest of that tournament, and now she's won 3 straight matches here in this tournament. Yeah, so Iga is cruising along, but it wasn't easy. Alexandrova now has a 1 win and 2 loss record versus Iga. However, they've each won 4 sets. Is that right? Yeah, each of them have now won 4 sets. So, yeah, so pretty impressive to be level on sets against Iga, especially playing her in the last couple of years, which Alexandrova has only played her since 2021. So it's all been in the last couple of years. Okay, folks, I want to thank you all for joining me. I'm just going to real quick hit this button for Iga because she's the victor, and then we'll come back and wrap up our broadcast. So congratulations to world number 1 Poland's Iga Swiatek.
Iga Swiatek. The bakery be opening when the Polish girl be rolling in. Each victim be serving them breadstick in a bagel and I'm Iga when I'm your child. I'm gonna beat ya, gonna beat ya. I'm Iga, gonna sleep ya. Now you can't handle my heat now.
Okay, everybody, I just want to say thank you to everyone for your support. We ended up getting quite a few likes. We ended up with 72, which is a pretty good number. 2.5 hour stream, very rare for Iga to go into a third set. It's only the second time this year. Both times now she has won. So that's a good sign for world number 1. Iga will be playing Petra Martic in the next round. That won't be for a couple of days. A couple of quarterfinal matches will be played tomorrow, as well as round of 16 matches for the men as well. So lots of action going on. Stay tuned to the channel. We will have matches as this tournament winds down at the end of the week. So we still have another 6 days of Mutua Madrid tennis. So yes, please do, like I said, give us a like on the video. Give us a subscribe if you're new. That way you'll be able to know which matches we will be streaming. It'll be on our upcoming streams list. I want to say thank you to everyone for your support, for watching with me. Had a great time, and we'll see you all very soon. From Vancouver, BC, my name is Covey, and I'm out.